Nice and spicy.
Cool it.
Prepare to be blown away. Out of the frying pan, into the fire.
Let's end this quickly. Dodge this. This isn't good. Flash Frost!
Boba, get them!
Well-cooked. Disgusting.
If there's nothing better to do, we could go foraging for
Freeze! This moment will be frozen.
Out of the frying pan, into the fire.
My duty. Let's move. Detoxifying heat. Cool it. You need a hurry up.
Boba, get them!
This one's well done. You need a hurry up.
Nice and spicy.
Freeze! But unfortunate fault. Cook this through. Have a load of this. Cool it.
Yeah! I'll keep this close.
Dodge this.
Boba, get them!
This first. Cool it. Quiet. What's the hurry? I didn't know you were such a slacker.
Ad Astra.
There's a strange one.
Ad Astra.
Haven't you heard?
Hello. Hello. Hello, nice to meet you. My name is Xiangling. I'm a chef from Liyue. My favorite place is the chicken. I mean, the kitchen.
I'll keep this close.
Freeze! Dodge this! Don't get frostbite.
You're in for a little shock.
What a bountiful harvest! Look up there! That's the Jade Chamber! This is bad. Paimon's supposed to be your guide. Well, since we want to go to the Jade Chamber, heading to its location on the map is the Let's look around. There has to be... Race you! Hey, look! Since this is the right place, it must have something to do with the Jade Chamber. Yes, this must be... Aw, if that wind current was stronger, we'd be able to reach the top in one... Huh? Why? Or... Oh, Paimon gets it! If it would... Alright, let's follow your... Oh, hang on a a moment. Looks like we've gotten close to the Guizhong Ballista. Why don't we shoot you up to the Jade Chamber using the ballista? No. Paimon may have just forgotten to... Oh, that's right. Now that you mention it, we could use the Guizhong Ballista to see if there's another way.
I'll keep this close. A reward on the road.
Halt! Who trespasses on these hallowed grounds?
Exactly. We're invited guests. What makes you think you can treat... No. Wait. Maybe this was Ning... She pretended to invite us to the Jade Chamber, but set up a Millilith ambush here to arrest us. Now Paimon's mad. You, over there. This is a true...
What? We're just on guard duty. What do you mean, shit?
What nonsense! Seize these suspicious intruders at—
Well, here they come.
Windblade!
Cool it!
Nice and spicy. Out of the frying pan, into the fire!
You've been a naughty boy.
To arms!
Come a
Take
little
the target
closer.
alive!
Blitz.
Nice and spicy.
Busted.
Nice and spicy.
Tactical! Who goes there?
You're toast!
Take the target alive!
Let's spark things up. Stop! What's all this about?
Lady Kuching, these two strange people set up.
Who are you calling strange?
You want...
We're invited guests, here to look for the Liyue.
Well, as it happens, I am one of the Liyue Qixing.
Oh,
I'm Kuching, the Yuheng of the Qixing. I know of you, traveler. You're Ningguang's guests, yes? Didn't expect to meet you here in the
wow. Paimon didn't think we'd meet some super rich big shot out here in the middle of no...
The Guizhong Ballista in Tianheng Pass has long been in disrepair. And yet, it was fixed in a single night. These Millilith are just here to guard the scene.
So this was all a misunderstanding? Paimon...
Anyway, for a mortal to be able to repair an Adepti mechanism is...
that was... Eh? Oh, right. So, Lady Yuheng, might you have any idea what...
Just call me Kuching. I'd say that Ningguang's purpose is to request that the savior of Mondstadt take a more neutral stance. Or at least...
We're not taking sides. We spoke with the Adepti. They want to...
When you say protect, you're referring to their sanctimonious...
Huh?
You are mortals, and thus under their protection. There was no way they would have regarded you as someone with the ability to assess... Naturally, they would also regard Ningguang's locking down the area, questioning the citizenry, and pursuit of the assassin to be pointless work. I'll say it like it is.
Well, you've gotta... Still, this is the first time Paimon's seen a person from Liyue who doesn't...
Should I respect the shallow sense of time and condescension to mortals that has caused them to delay in moving against us, Forget it. I shouldn't speak of them this way. This skepticism is mine alone. Either way, I will admit that the actions of the Adepti this time were quite... Rex Lapis's death is indeed an extraordinary circumstance. But to think that they would call for a council of Adepti rather than come down here directly. How surprisingly civilized of them. Well, for Ningguang, she would talk anything and everything out if she could. The time of the Adepti has long passed. If even the Liyue Qixing don't want to face that truth, then what... I'll stop here. Honestly, I hadn't intended... You should both be off to the Jade Chamber. Don't be late now. The cream of Liyue's mercantile crop all see ascending to the Jade Chamber as the greatest honor. Each brings rich gifts as they visit, all to curry a little favor with me.
Favor? But... Wait, that's right. Greeting gifts are a staple of Liyue's culture. We need to get one. Not to curry favor or anything.
All right. You can decide on your greeting gift yourselves. Let me tell you how to get... You didn't actually have to come to Mount Tianheng. Go back... Well then. May we meet again, traveler.
Well, that Yuheng may not respect the gods, but Paimon thinks she's a pretty cool person. So, what should we give to Ningguang when we... Oh, right! Paimon dreamed of an amazing snack last night! Sugar-frosted slime! Nope. But Byron's sure that we just need to make it with some boom shakalaka. Let's go gather ingredients. Time waits for no one, and neither will our riches.
Dodge this!
No ingredients for me today.
You're in for a little shock. Come a little closer. Come a little closer.
No ingredients for me today.
Out of the frying pan, into the fire.
Freeze!
Race you! Nice and spicy. Open sesame! Oh, now I'm hungry. Ooh, look at that slime! It looks crystal clear! And very delicious. That's the one! Huh? Is it just pop? Huh? Did you hear that? It seemed like it came from those... Uh-oh. It looks like the... Eat this! Dinner's gonna burn.
So. Ah! Ah!
You're in for a little shock. Come a little... You're in for a little shock.
Dodge this!
Come a little closer.
Cool it!
Aw, it was nothing. No need to thank us all at...
I understand. Don't worry. Don't say that. I only escaped. I'm Mung Dan. a supplier for Mingxing Jewelry in Liyue Harbor. I never expected that those treasure hoarders would have their eyes on the same ruins that I had. Before I knew it, they'd caught and imprisoned me. Is there anything that you lack? Antiques, treasure, various knickknacks.
Wait a moment. Actually,
Oh? And what might...
do you have a box that can store presents? We'd like a pretty one. The kind that you...
Of course we do. How can one sell antiques without gift boxes? Now just give me a moment and I'll let the boss know. You can go see her whenever you require that box.
Great! Paimon Sugar Frosted Slime now comes...
Dodge this! Cool it!
Out of the frying pan, into the fire! Boba, get them! Race you! Nice and spicy! Out of the frying pan, into the fire!
Put your back into it! We can't run! Well, neither can I. This should be fun. Not breaking a sweat.
We can do this!
just the kind of surprise I could sing about. Hi. Huh. Yeah. Huh. Yeah. Huh. Hi. Huh. Hi. Ouchie. Huh. Huh. Hi. Oh. Yeah. A reward on the road.
Hey there! A guy called
Uncle Mung already told me about it. Thank you both for saying. Many of the best goods in our store were found by Uncle Mung. Here, this
Yep. Hang on a moment. Could we...
Sure, please help yourself.
Traveler, this clay pot looks really awesome. If we use an antique as our mixing bowl, we should be able to... It's done! The one and only sugar-frosted slime! Carefully now. Into the box it goes and dust...
Oh, yes. You might want to use these 2 freshly picked flowers as decor...
Woohoo! It looks beautiful! Great! Now that we've put all that we've got into...
Thanks for saving... Well, now.
According to Kuching... Excuse me, do you...
Yes. How many would...
It's not convenient to speak of...
Ah, well said. Please, use this to ascend to the chamber.
Yep.
And yet the code they used was not the one for guest, but for the Yuheng.
I've been waiting for you. Return.
It's since this is our first meeting.
Oh, for me. You have my thanks. It seems that I have made things difficult for you, considering that you were supposed This palace floats in the skies, higher than the peak of any mountain. From this vantage point, one may survey all of Liyue. I have been gathering the funds necessary to build it from the time I began learning the merchant's craft. And since becoming the Tianquan, I have spared no effort in hiring the best crafts. At first, it was but the size of one room. Now, it is large enough to blot out the moon in the skies above Liyue. One day, I believe it will overshadow all 7 nations. Not many from outside Liyue earn the right to ascend to the Jade Chamber. But I have been in correspondence with the acting Grand Master of the Knights of Favonius, who spoke. As such, I have been putting eyes and ears out ever since you reached Liyue.
What?
And I finally got wind of your movements when you were on the way to Wang.
Wait, was Virgo?
Everyone at Wangshu Inn is one of. At the Guizhang Ballista.
You weren't peeking on us from.
I fear that peeking would have been a little difficult from this altitude. Our eyes and ears are more than sufficient. You two are very interesting people, after all. It would be natural to take an interest. Well, I wouldn't expect you to trust us, considering that you have had far more interactions with the Adepti. The reason...
I need a more physically demanding job.
I believe that you've heard of the Archon War. Many gods used to walk this earth, and many long wars were fought between them that did not abate until 2,000 years ago. Much blood was shed, and many lives were lost. In the end, only 7 victors remained standing in Tevat. They built cities and nations on the corpses of the vanquished, and thus began the era of the... You can see Goyun Stone Forest from here, I trust. It is no natural rock formation. Those are giant spears of rock hurled by Rex Lapis during the war. Beneath the spears lie those cast down by Rex Lapis in those days, gods that failed to seize the title of Archon. Not only is it true that gods may die, but so too has the membership of the 7 changed over the last 2 millennia. Rex Lapis's passing is an unimaginable disaster for Liyue. Another Lord of Geo will arise sooner or later. Yet, how are we to forget Rex Lapis? When that time comes, the relationship, even in a new era, the Liyue Qixing remain Rex Lapis's... That day at Yujing Terrace, it was also very sudden. Even I was caught completely off guard. But our enemy has long lain hidden within the harbor. If we do not act against them now, hiding the Exuvio was a necessary maneuver to take the initiative back.
Who's this enemy?
What do you think, Traveler?
Huh? What are you two talking?
Well answered.
Huh?
The scenery out here is fine indeed, but the wind is a little strong. Our preparations to receive guests within are complete, so please...
Wowee! What a huge hall! Paimon's never seen such a fancy place before.
Be at ease, you two.
Can we really?
I have invited you two here as friends. And when friends come over to play, our enjoyment comes.
Ooh, is it?
Why, you've kept your ear to the ground.
That's because even the storytellers are talking about it. Everyone's after a piece of paper from that wall.
That's because that wall records Leo's secrets. Merchants have always been attracted to, but the secrets of the mercantile world are of no interest to you, are they, traveler? You're rather special, really, and I think you're quite aware of that. If possible, but if you were to choose the more trustworthy person between myself and Kuching... You'd pick Kuching? I originally thought her a bit too hard-headed. With someone of her character on the Qixing, I've had some extra but after she said those words, the time of the Adepti has long passed. If even the Liyue Qixing don't want to face that truth, then what future is... Well, I must say that I won't deny that Rex Lapis's passing seems advantageous to us. But, for Liyue's sake, we cannot allow ourselves to be shackled by rumors of our usurpation of power. Indeed. It seems that you understood what I meant to say from the very beginning. I called for the gag order and for the exuvia to be hidden to temporarily stabilize the situation, and also to prevent something similar to the... With Rex Lapis's death, the Fatui have busied themselves with many clandestine actions beyond their diplomatic remit. Allowing the rite of parting to take place was also meant to...
It's exactly as Zhongli said. The Qixing only provided the venue for the... Wait, that's right. Speaking of ends, could I say one other...
Of course.
Paimon's heard that anyone who sends a greeting gift gets a little something in return.
Well, we have made quite a bit of trouble for you recently. How about this?
Yay! Paimon was just waiting for you to... One of the sheets on that wall. Don't look at Paimon like that. One of these sheets of paper will sell for crazy prices. Just imagine. How much more a whole untold... Let's grab one! The biggest one! Huh? Well, that was an easy search. The biggest sheet is right up there in the most obvious... La 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 la. Huh? There's a place marked with a circle on here. Oh, could it be treasure? Whatever it is, it better make us filthy rich. Sigil of permission, something, something. Aw, that doesn't sound like treasure. This piece of paper shows that a Qixing spy discovered traces of classified... Oh, Ningguang did say that the Fatui have been up to all kinds of mischief in the shadows of Liyue. But research on the Sigil of Permission? Paimon one... Speaking of which, there's also some connection between you and the Sigil of Permission. Seems there's still more for us to find out. Oh, you really... Well, should... Oh, so you're saying that it's precisely because we can't completely trust Ningguang that we should confirm the truth of... That's way out of Paimon's league. Paimon thinks she's been nothing but good to us. Anyway, we'll see if you're onto something. Before we look for Zhongli at Dihua Marsh, let's go to the place marked out on these papers and see if the Fatui...
So, have you made your... You don't have to confirm it with me. Afterwards, why not sit down for a while in the Jade Chamber? Or have a short stroll? Come now. So, you don't have to confirm it with... Afterwards, why not sit... All right then. I hope the next time we...
This gives good market insight.
Paimon coming in! Paimon coming! Is this level okay? Can you hear Paimon? Paimon coming in! Paimon coming in! Is this level okay? Can you hear Paimon? Paimon coming in! Paimon coming in! Is this level okay? Can you hear Paimon? Paimon coming in! Paimon coming in! Is this level okay? Can you hear Paimon? Paimon coming in! Paimon coming in! Is this level okay? Can you hear Paimon? Paimon coming in! Paimon coming in! Is this level okay? Can you hear Paimon? Paimon coming in! Paimon coming in! Is this level okay? Can you hear Paimon? Paimon coming in! Paimon coming in! Is this level okay? Can you hear Paimon?
Let's end this quickly!
Dodge this!
There really were Fatui echolocation written down on this piece of paper. And they look really mad at us, too. Windblade! Out of the frying pan, into the fire!
Freeze!
Not bad.
Nice and spicy.
I guess Freeze! Cool it!
Out of the frying pan, into the fire!
Don't get frostbite!
You're toast! Windblade!
Disgusting.
Windblade!
Shouldn't get careless.
No ingredients for me today. Race you!
This one's well done. You need to hurry up.
Get them!
Roasted fry. This was
Freeze!
unfortunate fault.
Cool it!
Out of the frying pan, let the show begin.
Not break a sweat.
Booba, get them!
This should be fun.
La 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 la. Eat this! Out of the frying pan, into the fire!
Dodge this! Ha! Ah! This moment will be frozen in time.
There are so many talismans here. And some stacks of blank. Paimon's seen this pattern before. Oh, Paimon knows. But how did a relic of the Adepti end up in the hands of someone like Child? Oh, that's right. Cloud Retainer said that when the Lord of Geo created the Sigil of Permission, talismans like that were once used in the Archon War to channel divine. Maybe the Fatui are copying the Sigil of Permission in hopes of it being able to channel divine power in battle? Whew, that sounds pretty dangerous. And the plot thickens. We'll need to keep an eye on Alright, that's enough. The last stop on our rite of parting preparations tour. Let's go,
There's no end. Another test subject.
Windblade!
The hunter becomes
A reward on the road.
the hunted.
Are you here to...
Prepare to be blown away! Booba, get them!
Another test subject.
What a bountiful harvest! Race you! Nice and spicy! Come on! We can do it!
Cool it! Don't get frostbite.
A reward on the road.
Booba, get them! They'll protect us.
Freeze!
Be gone! Wingblade! Nice and spicy! You're toast! Open sesame! Oh, now I'm hungry.
Another.
Done.
spicy. Out of the frying pan, into the fire. Open sesame. Oh, now I'm hungry.
wonder when I'll be as tall as my big sister.
La da 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 da. A dance from Barb.
I wonder when I'll be as tall as my big sister.
Go, Barbara, go!
Look at it sparkle.
Right.
Right on time. Did you enjoy your visit?
It was so big and pretty.
Indeed. It's second. Then you met with Ningguang, I trust? What did you talk about with her?
She's super rich and so generous. Paimon thinks, yeah, her take on Ningguang is quite different from Paimon's. She thinks that even the tactless Yuheng is more trustworthy.
Oh. So you also met with Keqing then? What did she have?
She said the time of the...
Indeed, contrary to the ever-bold Keqing, Ningguang is more of a businesswoman at heart. Though they are both members of the Qixing. Although she's friendly, there's no way of clearly discerning her true intentions. Yes, she has only relied on herself to rise to her current position. It's said that she's the one behind the constant expansion of the Jade Chamber. It's the second most important thing to her. Even if she ever gave up the
Jade Chamber is only second.
Why, Mora, of course.
All Ningguang talked about was the Fatui this and the Fatui that.
That is how the Fatui have always been. It doesn't surprise me. No matter what they may be planning, you must...
So, is there anything we need to get for the rite of parting in DUL?
Yes, as a matter of fact, there is.
Glaze lilies? But why did we come all the way out here? Doesn't the garden in Eugene Terrace have... Oh, right! Paimon remembers that Madame Ping is always tending...
No. Those lilies have all been gardened by people. Dihua Marsh used to be full of glaze lilies. It is a sort of joyful... Before the Archon War, Dihua Marsh was all dry land and fertile soil. But the war caused landslides, and the land was flooded, turning it into the marsh you see now. Of course, there are some kinds of flowers that have been preserved and gardened by people in the city. But very few wild glaze lilies have the strongest fragrance. If we want to follow the true tradition of the rite of parting, we must grind up the wild lilies and place the powder. But I'll need your assistance in gathering these flowers. That's correct. Your singing will surely bring out the strongest fragrance from the flower.
So how good is your singing? Really? What?
We'll only know once she starts singing.
It's time to sing. Whenever you're ready.
Da 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 da.
What happened? These flowers are jumping. They look really angry. Is it because you sang a song from Mondstadt that they don't understand Carolina?
Dodge this! Oh, so sorry.
Ready, steady, go! Prepare to be blown away! Boba, get them! Those weren't glaze lilies. Glaze lilies wouldn't hit people.
This little monster is known as a whopper flower. The glaze lilies used as a disguise were buried with the whopper flower for too long. The result seems to have surprisingly potent medicinal value.
Well, that's nice and all, but will those petals...
Unfortunately...
That's so late.
Excuse me. Are you searching for glaze lily?
Oh, hey! It's... What's-her-face?
Hello, traveler. I'm surprised you still remember my name. Ah, that reminds me. How was your visit to the Jade Chamber?
Well, it sure would have been better if you told us how to get up there.
Didn't I tell you the way? Surely I did.
Nope. We found the way on our own.
Oh, I see. Uh-oh. I guess I really did forget to tell...
Something seems a little off. She's acting different from the first time we...
Ah, well, I met you at that time as an emissary of the Tianquan. But...
You came all the way out here to see the flowers? Why not just enjoy the gardens?